Dreams don't come true until you work for it. The story of Maya. Maya had always dreamed of becoming a successful fashion designer. Ever since she was a little girl, she would spend hours sketching dresses on the backs of her notebooks, imagining them draped on models walking down the grandest runways. Her room was a gallery of her dreams, walls covered with fashion magazine clippings, cutouts of couture designs, and swatches of fabric she had collected over the years. However, Maya's reality was far from glamorous. She lived in a small conservative town where fashion was considered a frivolous pursuit. Most people believed that securing a stable, practical job was the only way to a decent life. Her family, though loving and supportive in their own way, urged her to consider a real career, something that guaranteed a steady income and a predictable future. After graduating high school, Maya enrolled in a local college to study business. It was not her choice, but rather a compromise to appease her parents. Her dream of becoming a fashion designer seemed to drift further away with each passing semester. The weight of practicality overshadowed her passion, and she often wondered if it was time to let go of her childish fantasies. But the flame of creativity refused to die. Maya still found herself sketching in the margins of her notebooks during tedious lectures. She followed fashion weeks online, admiring the designers she longed to emulate. Yet doubt crept in like a shadow. Was she chasing a mirage that would never materialize? One day, while volunteering at a local charity event, Maya noticed a group of volunteers struggling to decorate a stage for a fundraiser. The space looked dull and uninspired, a stark contrast to the lively purpose of the event. An idea sparked in her mind, and she instinctively offered to help. With a mix of improvisation and creativity, she transformed the drab, lifeless space into a vibrant, elegant setup. Draping fabrics, rearranging decor, and adding her own handmade elements, she created an ambiance that left everyone in awe. That day, something within her reignited, a reminder of the joy and purpose she felt when she created something beautiful. On her way home that evening, Maya had a realization. She had been waiting for her dream to come true, believing that one day, luck or fate would deliver it to her doorstep. Yet she had never truly worked toward making it a reality. She had been standing still, hoping for a miracle instead of taking a step toward her passion. Determined to take control of her destiny, Maya began to make changes. She started taking online fashion design courses alongside her business studies. Every spare moment was dedicated to learning, sketching designs, practicing sewing techniques, studying textile types, and exploring fashion history. She poured her heart into the craft, knowing that talent alone wasn't enough. It required relentless effort. Maya began reaching out to local boutiques, offering to design custom pieces for their displays. Most doors closed in her face. Her lack of experience and connections worked against her, but she refused to give up. With each rejection, her resolve grew stronger. Finally, a small boutique owner saw potential in her work and gave her a chance to design a collection for a seasonal showcase. The opportunity was a dream come true, but it also brought a new set of challenges. She worked tirelessly, balancing her studies and her fashion project. There were moments of doubt when designs didn't turn out as planned, when materials were too expensive, and when exhaustion made her question if the effort was worth it. Yet every time she saw her sketches come to life, she knew that this was what she was meant to do. The day of the showcase arrived. As she watched the models walk the makeshift runway wearing her designs, her heart swelled with a mix of pride, relief, and disbelief. The applause, the admiration, the whispered praises, it all felt surreal. What once seemed like a distant fantasy was now a tangible reality. Years later, Maya launched her own fashion brand. Her collections, known for their blend of contemporary style and cultural heritage, gained recognition far beyond her small town. She became a testament to the idea that passion combined with perseverance can break boundaries. When people asked her about her overnight success, she smiled softly and said, "Dreams don't come true until you work for them." The story of Maya is a powerful reminder that dreams are not just wishes we cast into the wind. They are goals that require commitment, resilience, and relentless effort. If you have a dream, don't just wait for it to happen. Work for it, fight for it, and make it yours. If you found Maya's journey inspiring, like, share, and subscribe for more motivational stories. Let your dreams fuel your determination. Make them a reality, strong sparkles,